What's going on, everyone? It's Dallin again with another episode of OutKast Outdoors, and we are here today in a special spot that's special to our family. It's where my grandpa was born and raised. So we're gonna do a little fishing today. I've brought the kids and my wife is here with us as well. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing for some brook trout. So this little creek here that we're gonna fish in has brook trout. That's all I've ever caught out of it. So this will be our first brook trout frenzy here on the OutKast Outdoor channel. So let's go ahead and get after it. Okay folks, we've made it down to the little creek here. As you can see, it's a nice little creek for the kids to fish in. We've got Byron right here. He's in the water. And then we've got Easton over here. We've already seen some fish jump in here. So we're just using a little piece of worm on a size 8 hook, similar to what we were using in our last video. If you want to check that video out, I'll have a link in the description below. We're gonna go ahead and get our other fishing rods ready to go, and hopefully we can catch something here in the next little bit.
See that?
The fish just jumped right there. All right. I think we got one here. Holy cow, just a little guy. Well, he's about sushi size, but we got our first fish here. We'll get the hook out and get him released. Okay, so we got the hook out of this little guy. You can see he's really small, but they're fun to catch for the kids. A little brook trout, they're pretty fish. We're gonna go ahead and release him. There he goes. Okay.
Get it and snap.
Sure. Let's catch some more.
Okay.
Okay, I think Byron got one with the help of Mom.
He's a big.
He's a little guy, huh?
A little one.
Nice little brookie. I just hooked another one here. They're a little smaller this year, but little brook trout. So we've caught about 4 already, so we're still releasing them. We're looking for a little bit bigger fish before we keep any. We're gonna go ahead and put him back here. Swim free, little buddy. Okay folks, we got another one on here. Looks like he might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's the size we're looking for. That's a little bit bigger fish. Pretty little guy. Brook trout, they're just sweet fish. I think we might keep this one, so we'll go ahead and put him on the stringer so that we can have maybe a fish or 2 to eat either today or tomorrow. And we'll cook them up. Okay, EJ's got one with the help of Mom.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he just got off. That's okay. We'll catch him another time.
Byron, wonderful.
Okay. I think we got a fish on here.
Well, maybe it's not as big as
Oh, that's a decent sized one. It's bigger than some of the ones we've been catching, huh?
Brook trout. Oh, he does not
Yep.
like that.
Careful, careful.
Byron, don't touch the line,
He-
please.
Yeah, that's a nice little fish. He's bigger than the ones we've been catching. Maybe we'll have to keep a couple and
Slimy.
fry some of them up. That's a look at the thing I like about brook trout is the coloring on them, especially
the
their
color on the fin.
their fins is really pretty, huh?
Oh, and look at his eyes. I think that. And look at top fins. I think the top fins look like a salmon body.
They kind of do, huh?
Daddy.
But on their fins, they have that really orange fin and then a black and then a white strip at the end. So they're just a cool looking fish. And then on the body, you kind of see those spots. They've got little red dots with like purple or bluish halos around them.
Yeah.
And kind of a tiger looking
Top fin.
on the top fin, and then the top of their body kind of looks tiger stripe, but really pretty fish, and they taste really good too. Okay, so we got two fish on the stringer. Nice little brookies. Okay, let's put them in the water. Bombs away.
Do you want some yellow?
Always remember to make sure your stringer is secured down so it doesn't float away. We're gonna give this spot a try. So when I'm fishing here, I don't like to get too super close to the bank because I don't want the fish to see me. You got one? Looks like Amber's got one over there. Amber's just pulling fish out left and right over there. She looks like she found the honey hole today. Oh, we're getting a bite there. There we go. Hooked up on one. Just a little one again. They're still kind of fun to catch. Nice little brookie. Got him on the lip, so there we go. So this one, we could eat him in one bite, but still really pretty fish. So we'll go ahead and put him back so he can get bigger. Okay, there you go.
Good one. Dang it.
Amber had another one. Jeez, we've got some live action here, folks. Okay, we got some more worm on, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast over here. Looks like Amber's got one. That's a decent one, yeah. Maybe we can keep that one. I just turned my camera on and Amber's got another one. Holy cow. You know, folks, I don't know if I can take her fishing with me anymore because she outfishes me almost every freaking time. No, I'm just teasing. I wouldn't do that. It's just nice that she likes to go fishing so that we can all go out as a family. I can't think of a better way to spend a day than coming out here, enjoying the beautiful country and catching a few little brook trout. Oh, we had a bite there. Missed him. fix the worm a little. Got to make it look appetizing for him. Holy cow.
That's another decent sized one.
Yeah,
Want it?
sure. How many do we have?
4.
Yeah. Maybe I should go film by Amber. Byron and I are gonna go upstream a little bit. Oh, bye. Here you go, Byron. Ooh. Okay, flip them on up. Atta boy. Good job. Oh. Sweet.
I love tasting fish.
All right. Yeah, he's a little small, so we'll throw him back, okay? There he goes. Geez, folks, I don't know how many fish we've caught today. I lost count after 15 or so. So we've had a good day so far, just using worms. And we got lucky on this one because he didn't eat the worm all the way, so we still got a little piece there, so we can re-rig it up and throw it back out.
Yeah.
Try to catch multiple fish on one piece of worm. I saw a fish take that, go for that worm and didn't get him. There's a fish jumping all over in here. Maybe next time we'll have to bring the fly rod. All right, folks, let's go ahead and try. We're just kind of casting and moving upstream, so if I don't get a bite, I'll just move up a little bit. So we call that trolling when you're not in a boat. You just kind of cast, do a couple casts. If you don't get anything, move up a little bit. Kind of moving up the. Oh, geez, there was a bite. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, we rebaited up and we're gonna cast out here again. Seems like the creek gets a little bit deeper as you head toward that opposite bank. There might be some fish that hang out there. Been getting a few bites in the middle, but trying to get out that way, but the wind is kind of making it difficult to cast. There's a nibble. There we go, got him. Yeah, they're just little guys in there. Bait stealers, we could eat this one in one bite too. He's pretty small. I'll go ahead and get him off the hook and throw him back so we can get bigger. Come here, little guy. Go back home. Byron just caught one all by himself. Holy cow, Byron, good job. Holy cow, Byron, that's a big one. Okay, keep reeling. Keep reeling. He's got a nice fish here, Amber. Oh, good job, Byron. Good job. Okay, hold on. Let me help you. That might be the biggest one yet. Holy smokes. We might have to keep him too because he I think he swallowed the hook, but what a fish to keep. Oh, look at that fish, Byron. Look at that fish. Good job, bud. You casted that all by yourself, didn't you? Okay, so this one might be the big fish of the day Byron got. You can see they do get a little bit bigger in this creek, so.
Dad, are you so proud of me?
Yeah, bud. You did that all by yourself. That was cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we put them on the stringer?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, folks, so we've been having a good day. I don't know how many fish we caught. I kept losing track of how many we actually caught. So, but we had a really good day with the kids and my wife out here and enjoying the great outdoors. So we got a nice little stringer of fish here. We've got 6 brook trout here, and Byron's trout was the big one for today. So we're gonna go ahead and we might just call it a day. We'll clean these up and take them home, and we might do a fish fry, and we can film that too. Okay, folks, so I thought I'd show you in this segment how I clean one of these fish, how I gut it out. So if you're a little squeamish on this part, you can go ahead and fast forward. But for those who'd like to watch, we've got this nice little brook trout here. And what you can do is, with your knife, you know, you can scale these, but these brook trout really don't have a whole ton of scales. These little size brookies don't have a lot of scales. So I might do that at home, but here in the field, I just like to just clean them. So once again, if you don't want to see this part, go ahead and fast forward. But all I'm gonna do here is remove this, the pooper. So I make a cut like that and a cut back towards me, a little triangle. Okay, that gets that off. And what you're gonna do is just run your knife up along the belly there till you get up to here, and that's as far as you need to go. Now you can see with the head here, it's got the gills right there, so you're gonna wanna come back right in about this area, set it down, and cut through the bone for the spinal bone. And you don't cut the head clean off. See how it's kind of still attached a little bit? But what you do is you take your finger back behind the head and pull down, and that'll bring all of the guts with it, right? So you got all the guts out of there. You discard the head, and then you've got this bloodline down the back of it. So you just take your thumbnail and scrape that all out. And you rinse it off in the water. And you can clean that up a little bit with your thumb. Get the blood out along the back. And you're pretty much good to go. Now, since this is creek water, I recommend that you wash these out again when you get home with your clean water at home. But there you go. So that's how you gut one of these little brookies. And look on the inside there, it's nice and orange. So these will be really good eating. That's some nice pink colored meat there. So we'll get the rest of these gutted up and maybe do a little fish frying. Okay folks, so we made it back from that little creek that we were at. Made it back home. We're gonna fry up one of these fish and give it a little taste. So I've got some flour right here on a plate, a little bit of flour. We're gonna dredge these up kind of like I did on my other video of our first catch and cook. So we're gonna do something similar, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. This is just the way that I like to cook up these little brook trout, because the skin on them is really good when it's fried, so you can eat the skin too even. So what we're gonna do to add to the flour, we're gonna add some of this Lowry seasoned salt. Next, we are going to add some of this Lowry's garlic salt. And we're just gonna add a little bit of freshly cracked pepper. Now the secret ingredient of this is gonna be a little bit of cayenne pepper. Shh, don't tell everybody or else they'll all be doing it. We're just gonna do a little bit of that. A little goes a long way. I was gonna give some of this to the kids, so we wanna make sure it's not too spicy. So now we're gonna add the little fish. Byron wanted me to cook his up, so this is the fish that Byron got on that last fish that he caught. You can see on the inside it's pretty pink meat on the inside of there, so it should be good eating. We're gonna dredge it in the flour here. We're gonna make sure that we get some on the inside of the fish too. Get that all around there, because we want the inside of the fish to be seasoned as well. That should be good. Now, over here in the pan, I've got a little bit, just a little bit of oil to cover the bottom and a little bit of butter. We're gonna turn that on medium heat and let it get hot. One way you can tell if your oil and butter mixture is hot enough, ready for the fish to be fried in, you can take a little pinch of that flour from your dredge mixture and you can put it in the pan. If it starts bubbling up like that, then you know you're pretty close to being ready. So we might let this warm up for just a few more seconds and then we'll put our fish down. Okay, so I think the oil is hot enough now. We're gonna go ahead and take the fish and set her down gently in there. You want to have that nice sizzle going on, so we get a good crust on the outside of the fish there. So we're gonna let this fish go for a few minutes till you can start seeing the edges get browned up, and then we'll go ahead and flip her over. Okay, I think she's about ready to flip. We'll just take a peek. Ooh, yeah, look at that. We'll go ahead and flip her over and let her go on that other side there. All right, this fish is done. We're gonna go ahead and plate her up here. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool down on the plate so I don't burn the roof of my mouth off, but there she is, looks golden brown and delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and give her a try here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how to get these fins off of this fish here. So all you do is you just see how easy that was? That's the dorsal fin. Just comes slick as a whistle, comes off. Then there's that little adipose fin back here. That comes right off just like that. And then you've got the fins underneath. So you just peel them off. I just like to take them off first thing so you don't accidentally eat one of the fins. And then there's these fins underneath here. Or that fin right underneath there. Okay? So that's how you do that, and then you can come right along the back here of the fish and kind of just make a indent with your fork, and then if you watch that video, like I filleted the fish, you'll know that as you peel this back, that'll just bring all of that nice, delicious meat off of the bone, and then you won't have to worry about any bones. So we'll go ahead and let some of this cool off. I'll just peel it back, see how easy that is. And all of that meat right there does not have any bones in it, because all the bones are right here. That's pretty slick. And you can do the same up here with the ribs. So I'm gonna let some of this meat cool off, and we'll let the kids have a taste. Okay, so we've got Byron and Easton here. This is some of the fish that Byron caught, so it's cooled off now. I'm gonna have Byron take a bite of his fish that he caught.
That's good.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Have good flavor?
Yeah.
Do you want to try a little bit of that?
Can you touch the fish's bones? Can you touch the fish's bones?
What do you think?
Good.
Tastes good?
Dad, can you touch
Yeah,
the fish's
pretty good.
bones?
I'm gonna try a little piece here.
Yeah.
That was actually really good. I think this one was a little bit better seasoned than those ones I did in my previous video. I think if you season the flour itself and then put it on the fish, I think you get a little bit better coating. Plus I used a little bit more. So the skin is actually really good with it to eat in combination with the fish itself. The skin has all that flavor on there from the seasonings. And with these brook trout, like I said before, they don't have any scales. I just kind of made sure before I cooked them, I washed them off really good and kind of just ran a knife over the skin and kind of get some of that slimy stuff off of them. But yeah, with the skin there, that's really good. It doesn't taste fishy at all. Perfectly seasoned, and then you get a little bit of a kick from the cayenne pepper, so I like that. But it's not overpowering. The kids were still able to eat it. So it's really good fish. Hopefully you liked watching this video. Give the recipe a try. Let me know if you ever try it out. Leave a comment in the section below. And once again, I'll leave a link in the description below on our first catch and cook, and you can see how we cook those up. Just wanted to show you one thing on the bones here. Take a peek at this. You can just pick up the spine from the tail and just work it up. And that's all you're left with. So all of this is just perfect, good meat that you can eat. And it's all you're left with is just the skeleton of the fish. So pretty neat. Thank you so much for being with us here today. We sure enjoyed making this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And remember to get out casting. Thanks for watching.